Alright guys, Silver Skull Gamer back again, continuing some product reviews from Bitspudlo, kind of a follow-up to my last video. Actually, I did a real long review and my audio quit, so now I'm re-recording the second half that was supposed to be on that first video. Anyway, this is the HeavyCannon set. Another alternate Razorback turret. It's got the same base. It looks like a fine casting. One thing I noticed, and I don't know if you can see this, it's a little bit warped. Maybe some hot water. It doesn't quite lay flat. I push down on one of the corners, and you can see it pop up. So maybe a little hot water and just press it down on flat surface so it's nice and flat. But yep, so same base. It's even got the same mount, swivel mount. Just a little imperfection on the back of it. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. And the cannons themselves, this is the inside, so a little less detail. There's a couple minor rough edges on top. Here's the outside. I really like these. They're so much bigger, so much more imposing than, just a Games Workshop heavy bolter, so big difference. This one's pretty good. It's not really, just needs some sanding on the bottom, or it was broken off the sprue, but pretty good. The second one, once again, they're a little rough on the top, nothing major, no bubbles. And this is that hard gray resin. So this kit turned out pretty well. Not much that needs to be fixed. Just a little smoothing of where the sprue was broken off. That's about it. Alright, here's, I don't know, these little fiddly bits always seem to have the most trouble on the back. This is the connector, and once again on the back there's two noticeable bubbles. But it's not that bad. Probably just sand it up, a little liquid green stuff. Should fix that right up. Looks pretty good. There's an imperfection on the side here. Nothing major. But, let's see if we can kind of dry fit this. So there you go. That's a much bigger setup than the Games Workshop, twin heavy bolter Razorback. Much more imposing, and once again, as like I said in my last video, I like this system because it actually allows the weapons to fire down. So it's a little more realistic. I know using the word realistic or realism in 40K, some people freak out about it, but sometimes it's it makes sense. Alright, the next thing, this is probably my biggest disappointment. But now, ironically, with Games Workshop coming out with liquid green stuff to fix their fine cast, I won't get on that rant right now. But my problems with these are probably a much easier fixed. But still, as you can see, every one of these jump packs looks pretty rough on the left side. And I guess that's where the sprue was. But like this one has a pretty major bubble. See that? Yeah, just about every one of these. You know, I was kind of excited because I like the style. It's got the pre-heresy look. You know, I really like the bottom with kind of the little veins here. Oh, I didn't even notice this one's actually missing one. But I mean, it's got good small detail. And the other side, the right side, you know, here's the back. The right side looks great. But then, oh, look at that one. That's got a huge hole. You know, it's every one of them. And there's bubbles on the turbine nose. That's, I don't know, the left side of these jetpacks is just a real problem. But I guess I'll get around to fixing them. I've let them sit because I was just too lazy to deal with it, and honestly my army is not based around assault troops, so I just put these on the back burner. This one's pretty bad. But also, you know, in my other video, you know, I said they've changed resin. I think they even offer different style of jump packs now. I think they have another set. So, you know, they're probably better. You know, they probably do better casting these days. This is just what I got probably over a year ago. So, these need some work. But once I get them fixed, they'll look really good. In fact, I used the best one out of the bunch and went ahead and put them on a guy. So this is just obviously just a base coat. You can see, I mean, it's a nice pre-heresy look. This guy's fully magnetized, but that's a they look good. Let's get them patched up. And then real quick, this isn't really an unboxing because it's already base coated, but this is their twin heavy flamer kit. And as you can see, I didn't get them quite lined up perfect. But this didn't need too much work. It was really just some mold lines. There really weren't any holes or bubbles, but it's pretty cool. I like the style. Games Workshop doesn't even offer the twin heavy flamer for Razorbacks, so you know, I'm not much of a converter from scratch, so I ended up with this, and I'm pretty happy with it. I like the style. It looks real nice. It'll look better when I finish painting it. Get it on a vehicle. But you can use these for your dreadnought arms as well. You might have to, you know, drill a hole or maybe just use magnets. But it'd probably fit, you know, with a little work, fit on a dreadnought too. So that's a little short and sweet review of a couple more products from bitspudlo.com. And if you guys don't mind liking my videos and maybe subscribing, so I'll be putting out more of these videos as I go. I'll get around to painting here eventually. So I got all these guys right here. They need basing and more detail work. Alright, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.